6:22 on a holiday Monday morning, depending upon where you are, perhaps a little bit of light snow falling. You want to head on out and hit the trails, perhaps head on up to Jackson Ski Touring Foundation, where you will find Gorham Bike Ski. And Jack, Stefan, good morning.
Good morning, Marty. How are you?
So far, so good. Yourself?
Excellent.
Everything seems to be in working order?
Well, with this snow, it's really made a big, big difference.
Yes, that is good. I suspect you're seeing the release of pent-up demand.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about a little bit today was some of our product line. Everybody knows that we have the best selection of skis for in the track, but we also have some other product line up there, from backcountry, snowshoes, Tubb snowshoes,
right.
And you know, it's an exciting time of year for us.
All right, so why don't we start with the backcountry a little bit, because of course Gorham Bike Ski, not all that far from the Wildcat Valley Trail, of course, that connects between Jackson and the back of Wildcat and all. Yeah. So what sort of equipment would someone use, and what do you have for them to do a trail like that?
I've got a ski right here that's 78 millimeters at the tip, which would be perfect for something like that. And new for Fischer this year is something called the Easy Skin. So what we have is a normal backcountry scaled ski, which is really super efficient. It goes side to side, you get tremendous kick, but there are those times where you just are in steep areas where you want that four-wheel drive, that skin in here.
Right.
This has a little built-in piece into the ski, and on this side it simply hooks in. Oh.
Yeah, because there's a little notch here for it to
right
to go through, and
you just hook it in there. On the other side,
boom. And there you have it. So when you hear people refer to climbing skins, that's what they're talking about, and skinning up. So you use it to go up, take it off to go down.
And actually, there are some places that are rather narrow, and if you want to control your speed, you can leave these on the way down, and it'll check your speed a little bit. So that's a great tool to have.
Nice, because also this sort of AT Alpine touring is sort of enjoying a nice wave of popularity in the backcountry. Absolutely,
and we've got some really interesting pieces from Fischer up there that are really outstanding, from racing backcountry AT pieces all the way up to something that will give you super flotation and performance. Really identified as a ski that you'll use with skins to get up to a place, but they're really made for downhill and having some fun on that fluffy day.
And then if memory serves, there's a new event that's something like this would be good for the Wildcat Challenge, or
yes,
or something that's coming up. It's basically you're going to skin up the Wildcat Valley Trail and then ski down Wildcat.
Yeah. Jackson Ski Touring Foundation, along with Wildcat, is hosting this race. And a lot of us are familiar with skiing off the backside of Wildcat, going down the Wildcat Trail to the trails prepared in Prospect Farm. But this one is going in reverse, so you're right. Something like this with the scales would be a perfect piece to have. By the time you get to the top of Wildcat, then you have to ski down the Alpine side.
Right.
So you have to have a ski that's really going to work well for you. Being the first year, it'll be interesting to see the combinations that a lot of racers are going to have.
Yes, and an interesting type of individual would enjoy that race as well. So that's one sort of segment of the outdoors person. But then there's another one, and that is snowshoes. And snowshoes just seem to be getting lighter and lighter. What's going on in the snowshoe world?
Well, more and more popular, and more you're seeing different types of snowshoes, different construction. For most of us that are out on the trails, we are frankly on trails that we're not breaking new trail. We're not in 4-foot deep drifts. We're on trails that probably have been broken out maybe even a week before, but there's not an awful lot. So you can go with a smaller snowshoe such as this. One of the things I love about this particular Tubb snowshoe is the flex, it's called. So it works really well on previously beat out trails. It's easier on the back, on the ankles, and all the joints, frankly. It also maintains its flexibility through cold weather to really make a lot of contact with uneven trails.
And then also looking underfoot, it's sort of an interesting, different type of grip pattern. There seems to be more of it here on the side, because normally you would just see it here at the base. That seems to be more too.
So for a lot of side hills, this gives you tremendous protection. You'll see some of these are some of the teeth are a little higher, a little lower. So you're not getting a lot of saw cut, especially on the way down, which can loosen the snow and make it a little loose for you. We have a number of ridges here, again, for the downhill. So these are incredibly stable. The fact that they're bent a little bit gives you a little bit more protection against sliding. It still has the crampon underfoot for going uphill. And the other thing I like about these snowshoes is the little riser in back. That'll do two things for you. Take some of the pressure off the Achilles tendon and the muscles in the calf. But really, when you're going up and you're standing on this, this allows you to put pressure on the full snowshoe. So again, it increases the stability uphill or downhill.
Nice. Well, anything, if people show up today, Gorham Bike and Ski, where can they find you and what will they see inside?
We're located in the Jackson Ski Touring Foundation main lodge, and you're going to see the best selection of skis anywhere from backcountry, as we discussed, all the way up to the World Cup racing skis. Classic, or if you want to get into the skating scene, that keeps on becoming more and more popular too.
Nice. Well, all right, well, I see we have perhaps a hat here for a watch and win question. So let's do that. Watch and win, 356-6619, and we can fire up a question and give that hat away. And a lot of people, you're talking about skate skiing, classical. Also, sort of the trails right outside the door are really used by a lot of college teams and very, very advanced citizen racers as well. So that's cool.
And every so often we will get an Olympian stop.
Yes, Olympians do grow around here. So that is true.
That's great to see.
All right, so we take a look at this question. All right, here we go. Again, we are playing for, and this is Fischer. No,
Fischer.
Yeah, Fischer. Cool, wicked cool cap. Okay, 356-6619. Okay, what is the New Hampshire state flower? Is it the lupin, the pink lady slipper, the purple lilac, or the red clover? A, B, C, or D? Here we go to the phones. Once I see, there we go. Hi, what's the answer?
C, purple lilac.
Purple lilac. Is it the purple lilac? Yes, it is the purple. Are you a horticulturalist?
Yay! Well, I like flowers.
Okay, good. I just wanted to use that word in conversation, so thank you very much. Who are you?
This is Pam calling.
All right, Pam, where are you calling from?
North Conway.
Well, you're going to look pretty cool. Well, you don't go away, Pam, because you're going to look cool with a purple lilac in your hand and a yellow Fischer cap on your head. All right, hang on. I don't hit him out of the park every time, Jack. Don't you go away. Jack, thank you very much for stopping by.
Thanks,
Jack
Marty.
Steffen, Gorham Bike and Ski. Go see him today. We'll be right back.
This winter, two of the Nordic ski industry's biggest names have come to Jackson. Swix and Fischer have opened a concept store at Gorham Bike and Ski at the Jackson Ski Touring Center. Experience for yourself the latest skiing innovations, from skis to ski wax to tuning techniques, including stone grinding and hotboxing service. Gorham Bike and Ski in Jackson, New Hampshire is the only place in the country where you can see and touch almost the complete line of Fischer skis, boots, and poles. Plus, Gorham Bike and Ski is a Fischer demo center where you can try out the top skis and boots on some of the best best trails in the U.S. Factory-trained techs will help provide ski tuning clinics for racers and quick tips for recreational skiers. With the world-class ski trails of the Jackson Ski Touring Foundation right outside the door, the Gorham Bike and Ski Concept Store is an unparalleled testing ground for new gear. Nowhere else can you find this combination of cutting-edge technology and performance, customer service, instruction and know-how, and award-winning ski terrain. Feel confident in your next purchase.